Real quick, I just wanted to address this argument, if you can call it that, that's been circulating on Facebook slightly, and I've seen it a little more often than I usually do, which is that all babies are atheists. Now, first off, I don't really see how this is an argument. I do see how it's an attempt to paint religion as this artificial imposed structure on human nature and on the brain, where it's like, you will be religious. Oh, no! And in that sense, no, it's really just sort of name-calling. It really is. It's not actually an argument. And I feel the need to rehash a point that's been made before, which is, well, no, babies aren't really atheists. I mean, yes, they are in the sense that they don't believe in God, but it's only really in a trivial sense. Like, by the same logic, rocks are atheists. It's not that they've been given the evidence and they've weighed it and they've said, you know what, I don't think so. It's that they simply don't have the capacity to believe in a God, even if they were told about it. Babies can't believe in a God because they don't have the capacity, neither can rocks. So in this really meaningless, trivial sense, yes, babies are atheists, but who cares? In response to this, some atheists will say, well, that's not really what I mean. The point that I'm making is that religion is artificial, it's imposed. If we were simply not told about religion, no one would believe it. And to that I say, bullshit. People would believe in religion even if they were raised completely isolated from it. It's because the human brain works in such a way that it detects patterns, it infers agency. The human brain is set up to believe in the supernatural, which is unfortunate. It's an evolutionary byproduct where, for example, agency detection, intentions of others, pattern recognition, these are all incredibly useful things when you're trying to survive. Unfortunately, they also lead to the erroneous conclusion of the supernatural, but it's a fair price to pay for these useful faculties in terms of survivability. So that's why I call bullshit on the whole, well, if people hadn't been told about it, they wouldn't believe. Of course they would. They just wouldn't believe in that specific God. They would still be religious. I think most people would still be religious, and it's an unfortunate fact of our minds, but I really don't understand how this whole babies are atheists, religion is an artificial thing. I don't see how that's an argument. I don't see how that's supposed to be convincing, and really I think it's just a dumb point to raise.